If you were to ask me, Brave, what's your number one tip? What is something you've learned while playing this game? What's something that you want to tell everybody to do? Now, when it comes to winning your one-on-one engagements, I'm not going to just say you just need to strafe or you just need to land your shots. What is one tip that I recommend everyone should be doing? And in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about that today. Now, getting into it, you notice in the background I am using a 140 RPM hand cannon. And yes, guys, this tip I'm about to give can be utilized on console. It can be used on console. I'm going to explain how and why and the technique you should use, and why on PC, why I'm using a 140 and still, winning duels against people with a 150 RPM, such as the spare rations. So get into it, guys. What is that technique? It's going to be taking a knee. Now, I'm not talking about teabag, shooting, anything like that, guys. Just taking one drop, firing, two drops, firing. Now, the reason for this, Brave, what do you mean by taking a knee? Why should I be doing that? Most engagements look like this. Now, majority of your duels, yeah, they may be further away. This is a closed environment, guys, controlled environment. What do you notice? Some of you might be saying, well, he's strafing, he's this. Most gunfights are just, every guardian is just standing upright. Just like that. They're not making it difficult to, they're not making it difficult to land shots. Now, as you can tell, Mr. Pink, they're dropping a couple, going to his knee several times, making it difficult to land shots. Now, if you haven't noticed this yet, when you start playing higher tier players, when you start moving up into, the ranks in competitive, especially next season, if you're going to be solo queuing, you're going to be seeing this. If you start going up to the ranks of 5,500 and stuff like that, you will be seeing somebody take a knee. And I'm going to demonstrate it again. But again, the reason for this, guys, why do I want to take a knee, and what does it look like, and what do you mean? So I'm going to show you the perspective of Mr. Pink. And the thing is, why I'm explaining this to you is because what you want to do is make your enemy miss a shot, especially with hand cannons being on the rate, being just so powerful, especially on console, guys, making them miss a Luna shot. Now let's look at it the way what I'm talking about. Take a knee. Look at this. Fire, fire, fire. Look at that. That is with a not forgotten. I'm going to slow it down so you guys can take a look at how it looks. Now, as you can tell there, I drop, I fire. That right there. Mr. Pink has to find a way to adjust his aim. He doesn't know when I'm going to drop. I only know when I'm going to drop. When I drop, I already know that I'm dropping now. I aim a little bit higher to land shots. He goes, oh crap, he dropped. I got to aim lower to land crit shots. That right there giving you the advantage, as you can tell on screen right now. Brave, why don't I just teabag drop over and over and over and over and over? I'll make it super hard for them to hit. The only setback with that is if you start dropping frequently, you better be able to correct your aim. Now, the only weapon I found easy to do this is Prometheus lens, like rifles like that, auto rifles, recluse. Yeah, drop to a knee all you want, but when it comes to hand cannon duels, and I know on console, guys, precision frame hand cannons, service revolver hand cannons, those hand cannons right there, people have a tendency just to land shots. Making them miss one shot has extended their time to kill. Now, you don't want to teabag strafe because one, if you're on console, guys, and you start mashing that O button, you start mashing that B button, what is going to happen? You are going to pop your class ability and cause you to lose that fight. If you start mashing that circle button, what is going to happen? Well, you're essentially going to just drop a rift and they're going to beat you. Now, if you're probably saying, oh, on PC Brave, I could drop right away and I'm not going to drop a rift. Well, yeah, but then it's also correcting your own aim. And that's the last thing you want to be able to do is, last thing you want to do is have to correct your aim. Now, again, the reason I'm explaining this or telling you guys this is because when you do it, when you drop to a knee, you are becoming a harder target to hit. You are making your enemy have to think. Think. People don't like to think. People just like to shoot the gun. You are making them have to think, I have to aim down. I have to aim down now and kill. As opposed to if you go, all right, I'm going to drop here and fire. Once you drop to a knee and fire, well, you have the upper advantage already. You have the advantage of I'm going to drop and fire. So guys, that is my only tip right there. Now, if you guys want a larger explanation, more examples, by all means, comment down below, let me know. But for the most part, guys, if you haven't seen my last couple videos, I am loving the 140 RPM hand cannons. And you probably, for those who play PC, you're probably going to say, well, Brave, those fall second tier to 150s, to the spare rations. I find it that I can make them miss by using this technique. When people say, Brave, is there one tip that you want to give to somebody? I'm not going to say land your shots. That is an obvious one. I'm not going to say, hey, you know what you should be doing? You should be freaking strafing harder or doing this or making sure your reticle is always, you know, center screen. No, this right here is my favorite tip, because once you get higher tier brackets, you get better players, you will see this. You will see these high tier players dropping to a knee, just like what you're about to see on screen. That right there. You will see players dropping to a knee frequently and landing their shots. You cannot tell me that this is not difficult to hit. You have to readjust your aim. Sure, you have aim assist on controller, but still, having to adjust your aim is very difficult, guys, especially if you are, you know, the situation is dire, you know, tensions are up there, you know, I need this kill, this is the final kill in survival. Guys, it's pretty crazy. So other than that, guys, I know it's a shorter video than usual. I just wanted to get this out there because I know a lot of people are going to be attempting to solo queue, grind competitive next season to shadow keep, and this right here is your ticket to becoming a better player, winning more gunfights, especially when you're hurt, guys. When you are hurt, landing shots like this, it's going to matter. Making your enemy miss is going to matter. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like, comment down below, and let me know if you guys want to see more tips like this, guys. I have more live commentaries coming out too. Other than that, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, did you enjoy the video? Click right there for a random video. Click right there for my latest video. Stay up to date with BRAVExHERO. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, I recommend it. Go do it right now. Twitch.tv/BRAVExHERO. New to the channel, subscribe button right there. Click it. Do it now. I'll see you guys in the next video.